Rizq is written. Every Muslim knows this. What they don't tell you is what comes after it. There is a hadith that most people only half remember. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "No soul shall die until it has received its full sustenance." People hear this and stop working. They hear written and read guaranteed without effort. That is not what was said. Read it again. The sustenance is guaranteed. The path to it is not. Allah created the wolf with hunger, and then He created legs. The wolf does not sit in its den and wait for deer to arrive. It moves. It hunts. It covers ground in the dark when no one is watching. The hunger was guaranteed. The hunt was required. This is the part of Rizq that comfortable Muslims do not want to discuss. That Tawakkul, true trust in Allah, was never meant to be a replacement for effort. It was meant to be its companion. The Prophet, peace be upon him, was a merchant before the revelation came. He was known across Arabia for his honesty and his discipline in trade. He did not sit and wait for wealth. He moved, he built, he earned. Hard work was not separate from his deen. It was an expression of it. The concept of Rizq in Islam is not just money. It is provision in every sense. Your health, your knowledge, your relationships, your opportunities. All of it is Rizq, and all of it requires movement. Allah writes the provision, but He also wrote the laws of cause and effect. He wrote that seeds become trees only when planted. He wrote that doors open only to those who knock. There is a man who reads about Rizq every day. He reads the ayat, he recites the du'as. He knows that Allah is al-Razzaq, the provider, and then he sleeps in. There is another man. He also knows that Rizq is written, but he understands something the first man missed. That his effort, his consistency, his sacrifice, his refusal to stop, that is also written. That Allah wrote both the destination and the journey, and that the journey is not optional. Umar ibn al-Khattab, may Allah be pleased with him, once saw a group of men sitting outside the masjid after Fajr. He told them to stand up. He said, "The sky does not rain gold or silver. Go out and earn your Rizq." The misunderstanding of Tawakkul has held back more Muslims than poverty ever could. Move and trust Allah with where you land. Build and trust Allah with what you build. Work in the hours that others sleep, and trust Allah to honor what He does not see. The one who plants in darkness does not plant in doubt. He plants in certainty. Rizq is written. Yes, and so is your effort. The question is not whether your Rizq will come. It will. The question is whether you will be the kind of person worthy of carrying it.